Star Wars Battlefront 2 got announced even earlier than Electronic Arts would have liked, and there are a lot of changes from what we saw in the original game. And Bob, I think the biggest one is that it seems to have an actual campaign this time.
That's right. In the first game, it was sort of just a tutorial that was a single-player way to walk you through the multiplayer mechanics, but this time it seems like they're implying at least there will be a story, sending one character, a female character it looks like, through this post-Jedi storyline.
So in the 30 seconds of the footage, they pack in so much information in there, and it starts with the voiceover from this seemingly brand new character, this Imperial officer who is on the Force Moon of Endor when the second Death Star explodes, meaning that it's going to all spin out from Return of the Jedi and cover this timeline where right after Return of the Jedi, the remnants of the Empire is still kind of fighting the rebellion, and it all ends at the Battle of Jakku, which was a DLC mission in the first Battlefront. But yeah, the first Battlefront, they really skimped on solo stuff, so I'm hoping they finally made a real campaign for this.
I agree. I mean, I feel like the first Battlefront was sort of unfinished in a way, and I think in a post-Overwatch world, they really need to compete, so I think and I hope they're going to bring their best for this sequel.
Oh yeah, and another thing they are looking to improve on, I think, based on the footage, is that they're really expanding like the flight combat, the ship combat, which was kind of in the first game.
A bit, yeah.
But they didn't have giant space battles between TIE fighters and X-Wings in front of huge Star Destroyers, which is super awesome.
Yeah, it reminds me a bit of Rogue Squadron, those games, a little bit. So maybe they'll bring that element into the game now.
I really hope for it because, you know, like, we don't get X-Wing v TIE Fighter games anymore or Rogue Squadron games. So if they can just fit in that kind of space combat into Battlefront 2, like, that would be a great addition. And they're also adding a bunch of characters that weren't in the first game. So you could play in certain modes as, you know, original trilogy characters like Luke, Leia, Han, Darth, Emperor, but now you can play as the original prequel characters and old-time or new characters too.
Yeah, I'm also wondering if, like in the first game, it'll be sort of a power-up. You're in that role for, you know, as long as you can survive, or maybe you can play a whole match as, you know, Kylo Ren or who else is who are these new characters?
You can see Rey, you can see Darth Maul, you can see Yoda. How would Yoda do against Kylo Ren?
Like, it's battle for the ages.
Everybody's wanted to know that, and you'll be able to see that too. Now, the official announcement still is coming. It's going to be this weekend at Star Wars Celebration, so we're going to have a ton more information on that when it comes. And until then, keep watching Fandom.com for more updates.